We do this not because it is easy, but because we thought it would be easy. If you're waiting for the waiter, doesn't that make you the waiter? Wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Man who thought he lost all hope loses little bit of additional hope that he didn't even know he still had. The naked man fears no pickpocket. How are unicorns fake but giraffes are real? Like, what's more believable, a horse with a horn or a moose camel with a 40-foot long neck? I learn from my mistakes. I learn from other people's mistakes. I learn from everyone's mistakes, including my own. I learn from the mistakes of people who have taken my advice.
Oh my god.
I hate when old people say you're too young to be tired. Like, come on, Margaret, you're too old to be alive right now, but here we are. Gaslighting you? Babe, that's crazy. That's not even a real word. I do the opposite of gatekeep. You will be forced to like my interests. You will listen. Schools are like drugs are bad, but then they'll prescribe a 6-year-old Adderall for not wanting to sit in the same spot for 8 hours. Pink Floyd, the dark side of your mom. Me at 7 a.m. staring at the mirror for 30 minutes wondering if I'm real or not. If I ever stop posting on here, it's because I either learned self-love or have killed myself. That one's not funny, that's just true. I be showing pure signs of mental insanity, and y'all are just like, same. Imagine dating me because you think I'm pretty, then boom. I treat you right, you treat me right, and we share mutual happiness and love. One day your knees will buckle under the weight of your endless sins. I will not be there to save you. Friendly reminder that Spider-Man 1 and Adam Family Values are both Thanksgiving films. You're welcome. Damn, Shawty, that seems indicative of a much larger issue. What do you need? A tight hug and a forehead kiss. Bro, I sell drugs. I got BPD. Beautiful princess disorder. Lamps in video games are using real electricity. Just think about that for a minute. You're under arrest for being so damn cute. Just kidding. We know you murdered that man. The demons are like, you should go to Chuck E. Cheese and beat up an 8-year-old. And I'm like, okay. I don't like alcohol. I don't even want alcohol.
But the demons, they want alcohol.
And I don't like sugar. I don't want sugar.
But the parasites, they want the sugar.
I'm sorry, Daddy, for being a naughty girl. For the last time, it's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Never doing that again. Yes, actually, that gave me the ick. I hate when a band or a song I love and have been gatekeeping for years finally breaks out and reaches the undeserving masses and destroys what I have protected for so long. Life advice: don't date someone who makes you feel like you have to hide your stuffed animals. Gur has been here from the start, and when you're gone, he will still be here. You might feel like this is the worst day of your life. But remember, this is just the worst day of your life so far. The average human walks 900 miles in a year and drinks about 22 gallons of coffee. This means that the average human gets 41 miles to a gallon. I was bullied in the first grade, and this girl came up to me and asked how the weather was up here. So I said it's raining, and I spat in her mouth. Bro. Broski. Broteen. Brosicle. Brosef. Han Brolo. Bro Buffet. Bro Tato Chip. Bromosexual. Bohemian Rhapsody. What do you say we Tyrannosaurus wreck the bed tonight? I wish you were my pinky toe so I could bang you on all my furniture. Don't let people tell you your attraction to fire is abnormal or hazardous. Prometheus doesn't have his liver eaten every day, so you could ignore the allure of arson. Imagine the year is 1799. You and the lads just bought tickets to Beethoven. An hour in, this man turns to the crowd and says, how about some of that unreleased shit? Symphony No. 1 plays. The crowd absolutely loses their minds. Don't let anyone treat you like an option. You're inevitable. A horror beyond comprehension. An omen. A threat. And then God said, "Who's a good boy?" Everyone talks about their emo phase, but no one talks about that mid-20s phase where you're like, I tried to be normal, but then you just end up going full circle emo again phase. No one talks about this. Why am I the only one? Born too late to own property, too soon to be a TikTok star, born just in time to pay 99 cents for a ringtone. I hate when couples are like, we're trying for a baby. It's like, seriously, you're telling everyone you're raw dogging it every night in front of grandma at the dinner table? Yeah, that's real polite, isn't it? My friend comes to me and they're like, I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. And I'm standing in the kitchen in my underwear, dunking Oreos in whiskey. And I look them in the eyes and I say, you've came to the right place. People are like, you're so chill. I love your vibe. And I'm like, thank you. I'm completely disconnected from reality at all times. When you first meet someone and like that fake version of them is just so fire. If you ever feel bad about yourself, just remember there are people out there that watch videos on how to be alpha males. I love edging. I always stop the microwave 1 second before it goes off. Roses are red. The sun gives off heat. If your legs are tired, use my face as a seat. Falling in love hits different when you realize they're a paid actor by the CIA to distract you from dismantling the government. Okay, life advice time. Telling someone to calm down does not help. 1, it lacks empathy. 2, it's rude to tell other people what to do. And 3, you're stating the obvious. Instead, say, good, let the hate flow through you. Number 1, it's affirmative of their feelings. Number 2, it lets them know that it's normal to be upset and even angry. And number 3, it helps them realize the unlimited potential of the dark side. And I was like,
Burger.
okay, life advice. Let's be real here, okay? If Internet Explorer is brave enough to ask to be your default browser, you should be brave enough to ask that girl out. To go ask for that promotion, to go get what you want, okay? Be inspired by Internet Explorer. Being autistic is so fun because it's like you're on constant side quests. If Germany is the fatherland and Russia is the motherland, doesn't that just make World War II a domestic violence case? Nothing's more annoying than when the judge describes the weapon I spent hours planning and meticulously handcrafting with the finest materials and improvised explosive. It's insulting. Sorry for what I said during my sensory overload. I meant everything that I said, I just didn't have my filter on at that moment. The horrors persist, but so do I.